Hello everyone, in this video I'll be translating and summarizing the latest Urdu broadcast by Imran Riaz Khan to make it accessible for our English-speaking audience. Let's go through the key developments and insights in Imran Riaz Khan's words. First of all, let me inform you that probably our YouTube channels may get shut down, and this is quite possible. This may happen because the current government's interests are increasing and the interests of many countries, including Pakistan, are also expanding. The approach that has been adopted is very crude and strange. The Pakistani government has approached YouTube, and at the same time a decision was passed by the court. In the 22-day inquiry, YouTube convinced the court that after conducting the inquiry, it found 27 YouTube channels in Pakistan that are enemies of Pakistan. These channels create very bad situations against Pakistan and cause huge difficulties for Pakistan. There are many lengthy cases, similar to the ones that were previously filed against me. For instance, like how I was charged with nearly 30 cases for treason, rebellion, or for allegedly instigating fights or terrorism or promoting them. Now, just like before, when such cases were filed against us, they would eventually get dismissed. But this time, the inquiry was started on June 2nd by FIA, and on June 24th, the court issued an order. There are 27 channels involved, including some familiar names like Siddique Jan, Syed Kazmi and Maqbool Jan. There's also the New Pakistan channel, Mutala Jan's channel, Asad Tour's channel, Sabir Shakir's channel, Imran Khan's channel, the chairman of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, Aftab Iqbal's channel, Moeed Pirzada's channel, Wajahat Saeed Khan's channel and Abdul Qadir's channel. These are the channels causing a lot of trouble for the government. There are also other channels. One of them is my own channel. These are the channels the government is frustrated with because they present facts. They expose things the government doesn't want to show. These channels don't praise the government's wrongdoings. Instead, they criticize them. They criticize the role of the establishment in politics, and they call for democracy in Pakistan. They want freedom of expression in Pakistan. They want the rule of law to be followed, and they want people to have the right to speak. Out of the 27 channels, none of them has violated YouTube's policies. Yes, the government of Pakistan has an issue with this. And, as you all know, the current government is a fake one, operating under Form 47. So, if these YouTube channels get banned, what will happen? Will these people's positions change? Will we stop our work? Will we stop saying that the establishment should not interfere in politics? Will we start saying that the judiciary and parliament should be controlled by the establishment? Will we start saying that the expensive petrol has become cheap? Will we say that the government can hit the people as much as it wants? We will never say that. It's impossible. We will find other ways, other methods. We will knock on every door, try every forum. The surprising thing is that none of the 27 people whose channels the government is trying to block has been called by the court to be heard. Brother, if Judge Abbas had to pass a verdict, and if his heart was set on it, he should have at least called the other party to listen to them. This is a basic principle of the court, to call the other party and hear their side before passing a judgment. But what is happening here is that the other party is not being heard. Magistrate Abbas Shah has issued an order to shut down the YouTube channels. It's a historic order. I was shocked because now the courts are working this way. Out of the 27 channels, not even one person has been notified or called into the court to present their case. The government has levied allegations, but after filing almost 24 cases against me, the government hasn't been able to prove a single accusation. No court has been able to prove my treason or rebellion. None of my news or analysis has been proven false. If I made any mistakes, I corrected them myself on my channel. For example, I once mistakenly reported that there were 11 PTI MPs from the tribal areas of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, but later I corrected it to 17, with 14 being from PTI, after PTI announced the correct figures in a press conference. But now all these channels are being targeted by the government. The game is out in the open, the cat is out of the bag, and now the government is trying to silence voices. But even if they succeed in shutting us down, will this government change people's opinions? Go out and look at the people, look at their faces. We will use all forums. We will respond everywhere. We will go to the court. We will write to YouTube and knock on every forum. We will raise our voices everywhere. We will go to human rights organizations that work for freedom of expression, and we will tell the world what is happening in Pakistan. This is a new trick they are trying, but they've already tried everything else. They've even shot journalists. Arshad Sharif was martyred. Journalists have faced legal cases. They've been arrested multiple times, 10 arrests for me alone. Then journalists were forcibly disappeared. I was also forcibly disappeared and spent 5 months in custody. If you didn't succeed in those attempts, you won't succeed in this one either. We won't let you win. We have been accustomed to suffering and being beaten for the past 70 years. You've never been through it. You'll understand when Pakistanis retaliate. Dear viewers, Imran Khan's children want to be part of the movement for their father's freedom. This was mentioned by Alima Khan while standing outside the jail. I will explain the main point now. She said that Imran Khan's children have been mobilized. Just a little while ago, a tweet from Imran Khan's son, Qasim Khan, was posted, expressing concern about the injustice towards his father. I mentioned it in my previous vlog. They're meeting people and mobilizing, saying that their father is being mistreated. They are writing to human rights organizations and have been invited to some big organizations to present the situation. Now, Imran Khan's 2 sons, Salman and Qasim, have made a decision. According to the information available and what Alima Khan has said, the sources here in the UK are saying that they've decided to stand up for their father's freedom. They feel that all doors are closing, and now they have to stand up for their father's freedom. They've sent a message to their father in jail, informing him of their decision. Salman and Qasim said that they would go to America and raise awareness about what is happening to Imran Khan. They also said they would come to Pakistan and join the movement for his release. Now, Imran Khan may have a different perspective on this, and he might also believe that this is the right thing to do. But his sons have decided that they will go ahead with it. Now, dear viewers, I'll share with you the message that Imran Khan sent from jail. He has launched the movement. He has asked everyone to prepare by August 5th and start a massive movement for freedom and the rule of law in Pakistan. Pakistanis should stand for their rights. The rights of the judiciary have been violated and justice is nowhere to be found. Pakistanis must stand for their rights. Alima Khan said that we will also take part. Our family will also stand with him. If we get arrested, our children will continue the fight. We will go everywhere and raise our voice for Imran Khan's release. Imran Khan's sister, Noreen Niazi, also gave a statement. She said that they were happy to meet Imran Khan, but it also pains them. The kind of oppression that is being carried out against him has never happened to any prisoner in Pakistan until today. This conversation was held by Noreen Niazi after meeting Imran Khan. Alima Khan said something after meeting Imran Khan, which I want you to hear, especially regarding August. Secondly, Alima Khan said that Imran Khan is not saying that you all should come out to get me released from jail. He said that you should come out against this oppression, against this cruelty, for your freedom, and against the 26th Amendment that has buried your rule of law. You all need to come out for your freedom. Imran Khan says that even in jail I am free and you people, even though you are outside, are prisoners. He is sitting in jail for the sake of his people. This is what Mrs. Alima Khan said. Now let's move on, ladies and gentlemen, to what Alima Khan had to say about the message from Imran Khan for the party. The message is a bit harsh, so listen to what she says about the people in the assembly who are normalizing things these days. There are visuals coming out now, where people are meeting others, and Gandapur Sahib has been seen as well. We will talk about that later. But listen to Alima Khan's message. She said that Imran Khan has given a message for the people who are kneeling before these people in the assemblies, thinking that they are playing a game in the assembly. You were sent to the assemblies by the voters. Your job is to listen to the voice of your voters and represent them. You are not supposed to answer to anyone above. Your responsibility is only to the voice of your voters and to fulfill the demands they make of you. So when you kneel before these people, you are being warned that your politics will end and they will crush you. This was the message that Mrs. Alima Khan sent from Imran Khan. Let's add to this a photo of Gandapur Sahib. Look at it. Faisal Karim Kundi went to the Governor House because there was a Chief Justice taking an oath from Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Peshawar, and Gandapur Sahib also went there. Amir Muqam Sahib and Gandapur Sahib were sitting on the same sofa in a very cheerful mood, while Faisal Karim Kundi Sahib was also sitting in a cheerful mood. Some people say that these leaders meet for the sake of the public interest, and they have to sit together in the public interest. However, the public has no interest in their meetings or gatherings. This is also a fact. And how much justice are the courts providing? This is something all of Pakistan knows. So, when visuals like this come out where Gandapur Sahib is happily chatting with those who have inflicted oppression and harm on Imran Khan, people get angry. People react, especially those whose loved ones were killed, who have been injured, or who have been imprisoned in jails by the thousands. They feel bad when they see that if Gandapur Sahib had to go, at least he should have done so in a way that didn't give the impression that someone is enjoying such a major atmosphere under severe conditions. That feeling of enjoyment should not be conveyed. Now criticism comes and continues to come. However, Gandapur Sahib, as the Chief Minister, has to go everywhere, meet people, interact with them, meet the Governor, meet the Prime Minister, and it's important for him to do that. But Imran Khan is in a hard position, and he also expects to take a hard stance because his leader is in jail. But we see that not many people take such a hard stance. Some used to criticize and mock Imran Khan, saying, why doesn't his son come to lead a movement for Imran Khan? Why doesn't his son raise his voice for him? Why does he use others' children? Now their complaints will be resolved, meaning those who used to say, why doesn't Imran Khan bring his children? His children have now decided to come. And now, when his children arrive, there will be new propaganda. They will say, look, they've come to take over Pakistan, bringing a full mission for Pakistan. However, neither have they done politics in Pakistan, nor do they know about its politics. They only know their father, and they are coming for him. In my opinion, they won't have anything to do with politics. They are not being trained for politics. They are not part of politics. They don't know the language here, nor have they ever lived here, nor do they understand the culture of this place. Yes, but they are trying to start a movement for their father's freedom, and they will come to Pakistan for that. Before this, many overseas Pakistanis used to come. But the arrival of Imran Khan's sons will make a difference. Salman and Qasim are currently 28 and 26 years old, and they are young. Both sons are preparing to raise their voices and start a movement for their father in the United States and Pakistan. Now, let's see what happens. Those who used to criticize will now criticize them differently. Because here it's like, if the dough rises, why is it healthy? Meaning no matter what you do, people will still criticize you. Now, one thing is very clear in the case of Imran Khan. You either like Imran Khan or you don't. You can appreciate his policies or you can praise his bravery. You can say that he is the only man who gave this much courage to the nation. Or you can hate him fiercely. There's no middle path with Imran Khan. He came with so much clarity, with everything in black and white. He didn't leave any grey areas. He drew a straight line and said, I'm on this side and everyone else is on the other side. Now, Pakistanis have the option either stand with Imran Khan or hate him strongly. The line is so fine that it is impossible to stand in the middle. Therefore, there is great clarity about Imran Khan. Because he has sacrificed so much, Pakistanis feel that perhaps their time was better. This current situation has brought nothing but devastation. Since the regime change operation, the people of Pakistan have been under a large-scale operation, unable to breathe. In such a situation, the support for Imran Khan is very high in Pakistan on a large scale. And now, this system thinks that perhaps YouTube channels are the reason for Imran Khan's popularity. But brother, I was inside for 5 months. Many YouTube channels were shut down. The public was still aware when he came, and despite strict restrictions, cast their vote on February 8th, 2024, marking a victory on the forehead of the establishment. The public knew back then, and the public still knows. So don't worry. Even if these channels are shut down, the voice won't be silenced. Do whatever you want. Now, an update about Marang Balok Sahib. The establishment of Pakistan is very uncomfortable with any talk about Marang Balok, and they believe it should not be discussed. But I'm going to present the details. News cannot be hidden. Simidin Balok Sahib tweeted this morning that Dr. Marang Balok and the leadership of BYC suddenly had their 3 MPOs, that's Maintenance of Public Order, cancelled and were presented in a terrorism court. They were held under 3 MPOs for 3 months, then kept in detention for an additional 15 days, and suddenly presented in the court, where they were remanded under a false fiar for 10 days by the Kota police. According to Nadia Balok, there was a scheduled board of judges today regarding these 3 MPOs. But just a few hours before the session, the MPOs were cancelled in a suspicious manner, and the leaders were arrested under false charges and presented in court. The judges were under heavy pressure because when people are detained under the MPO, after 3 months their powers expire, and then a judges' board makes a decision. So, before the court session, to save themselves, they hurriedly took Mirang Balok and his companions. Some elderly people were brought in on wheelchairs to avoid any legal complications. This action not only raises questions about legal enforcement, but also exposes the use of power against political workers. This is how injustice is happening in Pakistan. The establishment has written tales of cruelty and oppression in Pakistan that even the four martial laws of Pakistan would be ashamed of. An unannounced martial law seems to have been imposed on Pakistan, suffocating the people. And Pakistanis are fed up. They are now afraid of the coming days and are shutting down YouTube channels. Do whatever you want, we will do what we can. That wraps up our translation of Imran Riaz Khan's video. I hope this English version helped you understand his message better. Please like, share and subscribe to Awami Lens to help our community grow. Don't forget to leave a comment below and let me know what you thought of this effort.